Hello everyone, my name is Arvind and welcome to the channel. Today we are diving into Advent of Cyber 2, a fun cybersecurity challenge from TryHackMe released back in 2020. In this video, we'll be covering day 1 where we'll explore a simple but interesting cookie-based authentication bypass. This will be a part of 20-day challenge, so I will be releasing a new video for each day, breaking it down step by step, perfect for beginners or anyone looking to sharpen their skills. So make sure to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for the full series. But before I dive into day 1, let me complete all the necessary tasks. Okay, now there is only the story. And now we're done. So let's move into day 1. So let me start the machine. Done. And if you see here that our target IP will appear in 1 minute. Now let me connect to the TryHackMe VPN so that I can access the target IP in my network. Now we just have to wait for 1 minute until the target IP will appear. If you scroll down, you will see a bunch of basic information explaining the challenge here. Feel free to read through it if you're new, but since I'm already familiar with the basics, I will skip straight to the questions. Here are the questions. Now right here is saying that register for an account, then login, and then it's asking for the cookie name. Now we will copy the target IP address and paste it in the browser. Here is the interface. Now we will need to register for an account, but before that let me turn on my buff suit. Okay, it's asking for update, so let me skip the video. Now that our buff suit is completely turned on, I need to connect the web browser proxy with the buff suit proxy so that everything will be intercepted by the buff suit. Done. Now we need to create the account, and we get a request in the buff suit. See, here is the request for creating an account, and you can see the username and password I used. Now I need to log in. Done. And then we need to check the question. So our first question is what is the name of the cookie used for authentication? So for that, let's go back to the buff suit and check the authentication cookie name. So here go to login, and in the response you can see the cookie used for authentication. Here is the cookie name, which is auth. Now we need to type auth in the answer field. Okay, let me type here auth and then click submit. Done. Our first question is done. Now in second question is asking what is in what format the value of the cookie is encoded. So for that we need to set this request into the repeater. Done. Now we need to copy this cookie value, is because it's asking for in which format this cookie value is being encoded. So we need to copy this cookie value and paste it in the decoder. Now we need to find in which format is this cookie value is being decoded. So here we need to try one by one and see in which format is this being encoded. Right here we find it, and is sent ASCII hex. So we find that this cookie value is being encoded with hexadecimal. So we need to write the answer here, type hexadecimal and click submit. Okay, now next question is, having decoded the cookie, what format is in the data stored? Now it's asking, after decoding the cookie, in which format the data is being stored, and here is the answer is JSON, because the data is stored in JSON format. So you need to type JSON and click submit. Okay, done. Now for the second question, the last second question. So here it is asking that what is the value of Santa cookie, which basically means that we have to bypass the authentication and logged in as admin user. Here admin is Santa, and we need to get the Santa console access. So for that, let's go back to the Bobsuit, and here we will change the username from this to Santa and encoded this JSON value into ASCII hex. Now we need to copy the hex value and go to repeater tab, and here we will paste the hex value in this field. Okay, let me paste the hex value here. Done. Now send a request, and we will see this request in our browser. So for that, right click on that and click show response in browser. Then open that link here. Okay, now we got access to the admin console. Here we will then copy the hex value and paste it right here. The cookie value of the admin user that we just created, we'll copy that, and this value we'll copy that and use it here and submit the question. Okay, now done. Now let's go to the last question, which is, now that you are the Santa user, you can reactivate the assembly line. What is the flag you were given when the line is fully active? So here we need to go to the admin console, means Santa console. Right here on the right side you can see lots of toggle. We need to active one by one every toggle, then you will find the flag. So let's go to right here. Pardon me, we'll clear the history. Right now if you directly try to turn on this, you will basically get an error saying you don't have permission to do that. So for this we need to go to the intercept and turn on intercept. Here turn on this, and then go to right here and turn on every toggle. You see that the request is being intercepted by the Bobsuit. Okay, now that the Bobsuit has every request, we need to use the admin cookie in this cookie value. So let me paste the admin cookie in this request. We need to use the admin cookie in every request. So let me do that. Done. Now we need to intercept every request, means we need to intercept the response of every request to see the flag. After that we need to forward every request one by one. See, we got one request response, another. Here is the flag, and the response you can see here is the flag. Now we need to copy the flag and go to the question right here I need to paste the flag here and submit the answer. Done. There is another easy method that you can try. So for that you need to go to right here and then go to, okay, not right here, here, and go to storage, and right here you need to paste the admin cookie value. After that you can try on the every toggle and you will get the request in the bob suit and also the flag. Alright, that wraps up day 1 of Advent of Cyber 2. We covered a key based authentication trick and captured the flag. I'll be uploading all 20 days in this series, so if you are following along or just learning, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. And also, if this helped you, leave a like and let me know in the comments how you did this challenge. Thanks for watching and see you in the day 2.